and meteorologist Ron Rhodes. This is Daybreak Extra.
Well, thanks for sticking with us this morning. Garden Guy Charlie Stacker joins us, and he's answering all of your calls.
You're the host.
I know. We're trying. Okay, we already have a caller on the line this morning. So good morning.
Good morning.
Hello?
Is it David?
Dennis.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Talk a little louder, but I think I'm all right.
Okay, Charlie, I got a problem here.
Okay.
I've been having blossom drop on my tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
And I've applied the blossom drop application on it, and it's not doing the trick. Do you have any questions or answers for that?
Okay. For blossom end rot is created by a calcium deficiency. Now, that does not mean that there's no calcium in the soil to be taken up by the tomato plant. What it means is when you water, if you don't water on a regular basis where the tomato plant stays somewhat moist through the entire period, it cannot take up the calcium. It's not a lack of calcium, it's that interrupted watering discontinues the uptake of calcium. So the answer for blossom end rot is not to, and I used to say this too, I used to say put eggshells in it, or put some old milk in it, or some lime. That's not the answer. The answer is to water. You want to water anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inches of water per week. And the way you do that is to water on, you can water every day, just water a little bit so the soil stays moist, but up to maybe 1 inch of water. And that's the key, is regular watering. And here's another thing. I'm really into tomatoes. Generally, early in the season, there's more of a predisposition towards blossom end rot than later in the season. So, and it occurs on squash, it occurs on zucchini, not so much cucumbers, but blossom end rot will affect all of those from not watering on a regular basis. We have no choice about it right now because of the rain.
Yeah, we've had a ton of rain, so that's just going to happen to some plants.
Yeah.
Tanya is our next caller.
Morning, Tanya. Good morning.
Good morning, Charlie.
She's saying, he takes all the time in the world for this first one. Tanya, good morning.
How are you this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You need to talk just a little bit louder. I'm having trouble hearing you.
Okay. I have a question to ask you. I have some squash plants, and my squash plants are being attacked by
squash beetles.
I think they're borers.
Yeah, it's a squash. It's a squash vine borer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do I get rid of it?
Okay, look on the underneath side of the leaf, and you'll see these little bitty gray, almost a 1/30th of an inch all over the underneath side of the leaf. One of the best chemicals you can use is neem oil, N-E-E-M oil. It's totally organic. You can wash the fruit and eat it afterwards, but that will take care of the vine borer. And it'll hit your squash, your cucumbers, it'll hit your zucchini, all of the above. So neem oil is the answer.
And I think Robert is our next caller on the line this morning.
Morning, Robert. Good morning.
Morning.
What's your question?
I was wanting to know how to get rid of brown ants on my sidewalk. I live by the woods.
Borax, B-O-R-A-X, not boric acid, but borax, B-O-R-A-X, is probably borax. And you can eat, I'm sorry?
It's called borax?
Borax, B-O-R-A-X. And you can either mix it in a solution, just a slurry, and wipe it in the areas where the ants are. It's deadly to ants, And but again, it's not. I'm not saying boric acid. They're two different things. Borax, and you can purchase it. Many people use it for their laundry. But that's the answer.
Charlie, you have the answer for absolutely everything.
But they don't know. I could say anything, and they don't know whether.
True, but you're telling the truth.
I am.
So you always have an answer.
And hey, Garden Guy Charlie Stocker,
yes.
We've got some great videos going right now on the Master Gardener's Display Garden just east of the Boy Scout office. Kay Haller came out there. She's one of the spokespeople for the Master Gardeners program, and the display garden is unreal. Next week we're going to the Hartman Arboretum. Unbelievable. So follow us on Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker on Facebook.
And that's where people can ask their questions if they didn't get their questions asked today.
You. How much do I owe you for that?
A lot of money.
Okay.
All right, thanks so much, Charlie, for being here. We'll be